Hi Stays, welcome back to my channel. We are here for part 3 of S Class. We only have 2 songs left. We have FNF and Youtiful. We are doing the video for FNF because the best way for me to get like the most correct lyrics and who is singing is by watching the video they have put out. And then we have the Youtiful lyric video and the Youtiful unveil that we need to do. So we're going to do all 3 of those today. So really looking forward to this. So let's go ahead and get into the first thing, which is the FNF video. I see the ashes up in the sky. 너의 목소리도 들리는 날. 널 향해 손을 뻗어봤자 얻는 건 고한 맘. 겁 없이 달리다 널 놓칠까봐 I shout shout shout. 수없이 불러봐도 난 다시 한 번 더 외쳐. 난 너의 그림자처럼 붙어있어도 so far far far. 영원히 이렇게 지낼 수 없는 넌. 늘 둘러싼 forever forever. 먼지가 돼도 I really want you back. 곁에 있던 forever forever. 미안한 마음에 다시 쫓아가 난 I'm catching up. 오. Okay, I really enjoyed that from Ian to Sungmin to Lena back to Ian part a whole lot. Speaking of Sungmin, I saw he was on The Masked Singer, the King of Masked Singer. And I'm so proud of him. I know he did so well. I know he wanted to make it to the 3rd round, but like cannot be any more infinitely proud of him just how well he did in his time he was there. And he looked absolutely amazing. So proud of him. Okay. I like this outfit. I like this outfit on Ian. It's kind of my style. Yes. Yes. Felix. Sing to me, Felix. That was so good. Usually I feel like when they utilize especially in the songs they did prior to this one, Felix was utilized heavily for his deep register, which we all love. Felix's deep register, it's what makes him extremely unique in songs. But I loved this tone on Felix. I thought it was so good. All that, ooh, that was so good. Burn to the ground, got nothing but ashes in my eyes. It's black and cold as night. I wish I was still with you by your side. I don't know if I can sleep. Is this supposed to get English? They tell me to keep moving on. I'll never be the same, but I know that deep in my heart I carry all the pain. Okay, no, it's not. But that section was all in English. I wonder where this was shot. I like this shot of Chongmin just like laying up against the rail and having those like skyline, the skyscrapers and stuff behind him. I just think it's an aesthetically pleasing shot. That, oh, I was a big fan of that shot. Cute. 눈을 감아도 너 밖에 안 보여
Okay, I want to hear that last little like I'm catching up parts.
I'm catching up.
That first one sounded like Lino.
I'm catching up. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. 달려가 쫓아가 불가능해도.
Okay. I kind of like the like seagulls. It wasn't seagulls, but like the birds and stuff at the end, having that audio pull through while they're doing the like closing like credit parts. I thought it sounded really really nice with the rest of the video. But I really really enjoyed that the like video they did for this. I thought just like being out and around on the city was really really nice. Han was in such a different place compared to everybody else. I feel like everybody else was somewhere like in the city, and then Han was just like out in a field. He may have been in a park somewhere, but it felt very very far away from the city. Han felt so far away from the rest of the guys. But I really really like enjoyed the visually the accompaniment they have with this song. I thought it fit perfectly. But lastly, we have Youtiful. I'm assuming with a song like Youtiful, it's going to be more sentimental. So I'm really, really looking forward to this. So let's go ahead and get into it. Definitely slower paced.
Looking at yourself, a lot goes in your mind. I don't know if I'm ready to show myself. You worry day and night. Look at the stars fall. They leave the sky goodbye. Must be an oracle, like a waterfall. They shower you with love tonight.
So this must be an English track.
You're perfect in my eyes. Don't ever doubt yourself. I know the feeling too. I've been inside the dark. I've never been so empty, hopeless. But no, it isn't true. Cause know that all the stars are by your side. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see.
I'm assuming Ian's gonna be after this. Okay, they've It's okay. So for a lot of the tracks they have done in this album, usually prior to you get a lot of like Seungmin and Ian together, rightfully so. They're the like main vocalists of the group. So you would pair them off for the more like vocal heavy parts of the song. But in this album, I've realized they're incorporating Lino a lot into those heavier vocal sections. So it'll either be like Seungmin and Ian and then Lino, or like it just happened Seungmin, Lino, then Ian. But the heavier vocal section parts are being taken over by those three, even though Lino isn't technically speaking on the vocal line. So you can tell like he's, and I've said this in previous reactions to previous albums, that Lino's vocals are like progressively getting better and better and better each comeback, and you can tell he's widening up his range. Those little extra things in terms of like being able to do runs, having vocal agility, stylistically different approaches, that he's really venturing out more into those. But it's really, really nice to see Lino being able to do, or Lino getting put on these heavier vocal sides along with Seungmin and Ian, because Seungmin and Ian have been doing this because they're the main vocalists of the group. So
let me tell a little story about the star that couldn't shine. Oh, blink out of a million, billion, felt like an alien. And the latest I was surely going to become the biggest thing. Making a fantasy, family, beauty. galaxy, galaxy. 'Cause you more than beautiful, one of a kind. Just know I'm always by your side. You
Ooh.
know whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful. Another day ahead, don't wanna leave the bed. Looking at the mirror, see the tears covered in red. I know that you've been cold this whole time, but now I'm here to make it right.
Ooh, that falsetto, Snowman.
Miracle, you are beautiful. Another day ahead, don't wanna leave the bed. Looking at the mirror, see the tears covered in red. I know that you've been cold this whole time, but now I'm here to make it right.
Ooh.
You know whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause
Oh,
when
the
you give me a
ad-libs.
glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful.
Ooh, see, and even at the end, they have Lino doing the ad libs with Suman and Ayan. So you can really tell they're incorporating Lino into doing more of those heavy vocal parts, which makes you really, really excited for what else is to come from them. So I think a vocal like song between Sungmin, Ayan, and Lino would be really, really cool. Honestly, there's been so many combinations of Stray Kids that may actually be a combination that they have done, and I just literally can't think of it right now because it slipped my mind. But this is just like it's one of the like Stray Kids songs or pieces that heavily focus on like this is a fan song, if that makes sense. Like a lot of their other tracks are showcasing off different abilities that Stray Kids has, but this one is, you can tell, it's heavily focused on what fans mean to Stray Kids. And Stray Kids usually have a song like that on every single album, so having another one here doesn't surprise me. But excited to see the unveil. So let's go into this. Oh, it's not like a.
You're perfect in my eyes.
Oh. It's not like the unveils they have been doing.
Don't ever doubt yourself. I know the feeling too. I've been inside the dark. I've never been so empty, hopeless. But no, it isn't true. 'Cause know that all the stars are by your side. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful.
Oh, that was pretty. I like that it kind of was like an animation style rather than just like a video. It was very aesthetically pleasing to look at, especially with all the like purples and everything in the universe and the stars and stuff. It was really, really cool. Okay, so that has been the Stray Kids album. Dang. I don't know. Okay, so if I had to pick like favorites, I really like Top Line. I really like Collision. Get Lit. The unveil for Get Lit was, yeah, I think it was the unveil for Get Lit that made me like really into the song, because from the first listen I really liked it, but there was something about the unveil that made me like it that much more. And I think they have a Get Lit video by now. Yeah, I see it, so at some point I'll have to react to that. But I think those are my 3 favorites so far. That may change, you know, after like first listens. I feel like your top 3 never really stays the same from the first listen. As you continue listening to it more, you're like, oh my god, you hear a song that you discovered, you listen to in a completely different way, you'll never hear it the same. It will have that one of those revelations. So, but I enjoyed reacting to this album. I had a lot of fun. A lot of Stray Kids content that they have put out. I don't know when I'm going to get to all of it. There's still the intro I need to do, and a couple of other things. But other than that, I think for the most part with the unveils and everything, I got a lot of that done. But like I said, there's still quite a bit to go. So I will get to that as soon as I can get to it. But with that being said, be on the lookout for all of that when that is to come. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, stays.